Welcome back to the Samantha Show. I'm your host, Samantha. You can call me Sam, just don't call me Sammy. You kind of threw me off there with the word live.
They had the countdown on the computer screen. Like Wayne's World. When the guy in the background and he gives the old arm.
You left us with cliffhanger on the last one. And I'm very excited for this episode today because I can't wait to hear these really great stories that you have, maybe from high school, college. I'm on the edge of my seat waiting for them.
You've heard them all plenty of times.
I could probably tell them myself, right?
Yeah.
But before we get into the stories, we'll make the people wait just a little bit longer. And I thought that I would go through some of the answers to our questions from the last episode because I had some really great engagement where people were like, hey, I got answers to your questions. So the opposite of condone.
Decondone?
Condemn.
I knew it was not a word. I was right.
I never said decondone was a word.
Oh, well,
I was
yeah,
teasing.
We were when we said decondone, we were like debating, is that even a word?
No, it's not a word.
We thought it was.
No, you played with the idea that it could be a word. I knew it wasn't a word. I was joking.
What were the two words again?
If you condone something, you support it. If you condemn it, you don't.
Okay. I knew I was right. I was right somehow still.
Yeah, right. Okay, the I thing, and actually I found this out afterward too, but then I got more clarity on it. So remember how I was telling you, like, you have to like take a break when you're looking at something up close. So it's the 20-20-20 rule. So for every 20 minutes you're looking at something up close, whether it's your phone, your computer screen, for every 20 minutes you're looking at something up close, you look at something, you take a break for 20 seconds and look at something 20 feet away. It's the 20-20-20. There's just more clarity to the thing that I shared on the last podcast that the people need to know.
Actually has a real
20-20-20
term or like
the 20
reference.
20 minutes viewing, look away for 20 seconds as something 20 feet away. Okay, so we also were talking about Kamala Harris, her husband, second gentleman. Therefore, if there was a woman president, it would be the first gentleman instead of the first lady. So we got clarity on that. And my mom said, put only a capful of mouthwash in with the water in the water pick.
I need more mouthwash than water.
You do, because that mouth is full of filth.
No. But I tried it with just a little bit, and it just you don't get the same feeling. I got to figure out how to use that thing, because the last 3 or 4 times I use it, I end up gagging and my eyes will start watering. And so I don't get what I'm doing. I don't know.
I need to see you use this. I haven't even witnessed it yet, I don't think. Once.
Yeah, because you tried to take a video of me.
Once, kind of. Something else was kind of cool that my hairdresser told me the other day. She said, I was talking about how I have been reading my positive affirmations about my hair every morning. My hair is healthy, thick, and growing, and whatever. And you were giving me a hard time.
The female Stuart Smalley from Saturday Night Live. You look in the mirror and you give yourself positive affirmations.
I believe in the power of positive affirmations.
Okay, Stuart.
She said something that you should try to do is brush your teeth with your left hand for a month. Because it forces your brain to it just throws off the more, some of the tasks that we do every day are so mundane, but it changes things up enough. I'm sure there's more to it. I haven't read it. I haven't looked into it, but I did like this concept. I get what she's saying. So maybe we try brushing our teeth with our opposite hand for a month, because it just makes the brain work in a different way. It just breaks you out of that normal routine. It makes you think differently, all the things that could happen. If you think about how automatic some of the things are that we do in our day.
You probably hit some spots in your teeth that you don't regularly hit.
Probably that. Yeah. I've heard this too about rearranging your kitchen for the same reason, moving the silverware in different drawers and stuff because of these automatic movements. I don't know. It feels like it'd probably be a brain massage.
I was with you with the brushing the teeth and stuff like that, but when you talk about, the kitchen's fine. I don't get how, yeah.
I'm not going to rearrange the kitchen. Sense. I think it does.
One time you told me not to, you got to stop interrupting me. I feel like I sit here waiting to talk for a long time.
Would you like to say something?
No, I don't know. I just feel like if I have a thought, I feel like I have to wait a long time to get it out. Then I might lose it.
Okay, go.
Well, no, I don't right now. Just
Well,
saying.
that's my point. Like, what do you have anything to contribute?
Well, luckily I kept it in my brain, and about the comment about maybe you brush your areas in your teeth that you don't regularly hit, but I feel like I had to wait a long time because you talked that just went on for a long time.
But you like to derail the conversation typically.
No, I get your point. If I'm interrupting with something that doesn't have anything to do with what we're talking about,
That's most of the time.
No.
Do you want to tell
I
us
need to clear
funny
my throat.
You good now?
Can I drink of that water?
Are we ready to move on now?
Yeah, that's probably a little bit of ASMR for some people like that.
Tell us a funny story, Mr. Funny Man. Mr. Funny Man with the funny friends and the funny stories that everybody thinks are so funny.
Just us. We're probably the only ones that think they're funny.
You were getting ready to tell us a story right before we ended the last show, and you left us all hanging. Is there one that you want to share?
Well, there was one that was a good story when we were in high school.
That's where all the good stories happen, right?
Yeah, most of them. I mean, there's more that are like college and.
So you're going to have maybe your 3 friends who listen to this episode, but for all the other people out there who have no idea who your friends are, no idea how you guys act together, you guys have been friends since high school.
Yeah, since like freshman year. I hang out and talk to the same, 6 people. Well, and then the college guys are included.
That's
like,
true.
Yeah, we have our group of high school buddies, but then like my group of high school buddies are friends with my college buddies.
Love that. Were you like the middleman? Did you like make those two friendship
like
groups merge?
Josh was kind of in college here and there, and so he would spend a lot of time at BG and just hang out with us. And so he became friends with, my Rice and all them. And Chris and James went to Toledo, so they were close, would come to BG on the weekends.
Yeah.
I would, yeah.
You're the ringleader. Papa Bear.
Not a ringleader, but
Papa Bear, the alpha male. Okay, so you have this group of friends.
Yeah, same group of friends. I mean, we hung out in high school.
Yeah.
Still, I mean, we all live around here, for the most part. So we like, that's why when people bring up like high school reunions, like, oh, you're gonna go to your 20-year reunion, or just like think this year. I mean, I already hang out with. Like, I'm already friends with the people that I want to be friends with.
That's true.
I don't need to go to the.
You guys reunion. Are. So take us back. Tell us a good story.
It was, I forget whose birthday. I think it was one of the girls that we were friends with. It was her birthday, and then my girlfriend at the time, like her house was kind of the place to hang out at.
Oh, so we have to bring up ex-girlfriends.
Look, it's just setting the scene or whatever.
Proceed.
And we were having a party.
Am I prettier?
And we came up
Am I prettier than you?
Okay. And we came up with this idea that we were going to tell this girl that we had gotten a stripper for her birthday, and we got Chris, who, we were there, and we had there were a lot of people there, and we were gonna tell her we were getting a stripper for her birthday. So we had her blindfolded, and in comes Chris in like a fireman's outfit with the full get up and this and that, and he has a little squirt gun with him. So everybody's dying, and she has no clue what's going on. And he comes in. I think we had maybe the Cisco on or something. I don't know what it was for him to dance to. And he starts dancing. We're all dying laughing, and he accidentally squirts another guy in the eye that was there, and he just laid into day Chris and just slapped him across the head and like knocked him out.
Cold?
Well, we were talking about that the other day, me and Dan, and we were talking about that. Did he actually get knocked out? But really, the funniest part of the story is Josh. I mean, we always had digital cameras then.
Yeah, for sure.
So, yeah, that part was funny. But the best part is Josh caught the whole thing in like a timeline of pictures. So like, there's a picture of like everybody smiling and laughing, and Kristen sitting there with her blindfold on. And then like the next picture frame is just everybody's face is like in shock, and she's still sitting there with the blindfold on, like smiling, but everybody else is like in shock. And then the next picture down is just Chris laying on the floor, like sprawled out. I think he was knocked out, but I mean, no one knew what to do.
Does Josh still have those pictures?
Yeah, they're posted on Instagram.
Oh, there.
Yeah, actually, Dan sent them to me just the other day because we were talking about it. I mean, we did things like they're just dumb things. Now that I think about it, like everybody's on their edge of their seat. Now they're just stupid stuff. Like we'd go to like away basketball games in high school, and we'd tell Josh Luke to dress as an old man and get there before us and sit somewhere in the crowd, and we'd have to find him. And I mean, he would go to the extent of like he put flour in his beard, in his hair, and had it, and it's like.
Okay, this is a brilliant game. So he would dress like an old man, and then he had to sit somewhere in the crowd, and you guys had to look around until you could find him.
Yeah.
I love that.
He was sitting in the crowd, like, and this was an away game.
Yeah.
So he's sitting in the crowd, like, among other parents, and they're probably wondering, who is this guy with flour in his beard?
Could you guys find him every time?
We only did it one time.
Wow.
But yeah.
He should have made that more.
It did take us a while though to find him.
Yeah. Okay, that's pretty good. Tell us more about Josh Luke.
He's just a character.
He's fun.
He was a year older than us, but he hung out with us. He ended up. I don't know if he graduated with us because he would always have to take summer school and he just didn't care. I mean, he would show up to summer school with a pillow and his robe and just show up and go back to sleep. I mean, I had
a pillow in class.
Yeah, he'd bring a pillow with him to summer school. And I had classes with him. It would have been my junior year, I guess, because he was a grade older. And he just things where he showed up one day, he didn't have a pencil. We had a test. He had to get it's Scantron back then. So he asked someone to loan him a piece of lead out of their mechanical pencil. And he took the test with like the smallest piece of lead. This teacher hated us too. He kept Josh up in the front corner of the class and I was in the back corner. He kept us as far away apart. But just silly things like that. I mean, nothing like riveting, I guess. But on Josh's bachelor party, and that's more recent.
Yeah,
this is we got Chris again. So like we all went down to where did we go? Austin. Yeah.
Austin. Oh yeah. This is real recent.
Yeah, 2 years ago. Well, we all went down there, and like we were down there for 3 nights. Big group of us. I mean, high school buddies, and then all the BG guys and stuff. And one of the guys brought edibles, weed gummies. Whatever you want to call them. And everyone, Chris is just clueless. Like he never has an idea of what's going on. He's in his own world all the time. That was the last day we were there. So we went out during the day to do more day drinking. When he drinks, he's pointless the next day. I mean, he lays in bed until 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
He was the only one left at the house. We came back, couldn't find him. He thought those gummies were like candy out on the counter, and he ate like 5 or 6 of them.
Oh no.
So he locked himself in the bedroom in the dark because he was like hallucinating. He said he didn't know what was going on. And we found out he ate like 6 of them. He goes, I thought they were just gummy, candy.
Oh,
like, no, they weren't. But
that's bad. That's real bad.
Yeah. He's just we can call Josh and see if he's
phone a friend, see if he answers.
Hello.
What's up? What are you doing? We're live.
Hey, Samantha, Josh Rowe, first time caller, long time listener.
Well, welcome. Thanks for answering here on our phone a friend. We're looking for funny stories.
Funny stories.
I went into like the whole day getting knocked out, being a stripper, and then him eating all those edibles at your bachelor party because he thought they were candy.
They're just laying around candy for hydration.
Yeah. That's right. He thought they were like those liquid IV packets. He's like, I thought they were just something to help with your hangover.
Poor guy.
And then Luke dressing up.
Are we? How PG or R rated is this?
You do you, and I can edit where I need to.
Okay.
Oh, I was thinking one. You tell your at the UD party when you pooped in the bathroom.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
All right. Well, let me make sure I frame this right. I have a very sensitive stomach, so me and Luke were at a party of a girl that we went to high school with, and I had like the worst bubble guts ever. And instead of like, I don't think I had time to leave. It like hit me like a train, and I told Luke like, hey, I have to go. Like, there's nothing that's holding this back. But it was a house party, and like there's just basically a 60 to 40 ratio of girls to guys. So I told him to sit on the outside of the door, act like he was in line, and kind of like monitor for me. And I just could not stop. Like, I sat down, I started sweating because I was nervous. And then I started hearing voices, and like I could tell the line was just getting backed up. And I started to hear Luke kind of like, making a story like, I don't know who's in there. Like, I've just been waiting here. I don't know what's going on. And this house is like one of those old UD houses that is like, it's just like a terrible old house that like the window in the bathroom was small, like not like a traditional window. And we were on the first floor, but you go look out that window and it's quite a drop. But I decided I could not face the females that were in line. So I opened the window. I decided to jump out the window. And I ended up, I clogged the toilet. Yeah, I tried to flush it and I couldn't get it to flush. And then I was really sweating. I was like, it's like Along Came Polly where he can't get his pants up. And so I just decided to go out that window, and I squeezed out of it. I dropped, and then I came out in the back door, and like I said, "Hey, Luke, what's going on?" And he like did like a double pump, like a cartoon. Like he couldn't believe like what he just saw, and he goes, "Oh, I guess my friend's not in there." And he like walked off, and we left that party ASAP.
That takes the cake. I think that's what classic. I was looking for. That's the content.
Yeah, that made me think. Then that reminded me of Days. We have a few like toilet clogging stories. Days story
with Yemer or whatever.
I don't remember what her name was, but I mean that's another one. Yeah, Chris went to this girl's house and he called me at like 5 a.m. because they got Burger King or something, and it was like 5 a.m. He called me. And
Rodeo Burgers.
Yeah, Rodeo Burgers. He's like, I'm at her house. The toilet's clogging and the water just rising, and I don't know what to do. And I don't know what he thought I was gonna do to help him. It was like 5 a.m. But I think he ended up just bailing too. I think he just left.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Was there anything? That was a good story. Was there anything else?
I was gonna say like the day in our house that we rented downtown, coming out and raging. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I mean, I don't.
This is not going to make the cut, folks. This is not going to make the cut.
I didn't think
that was a good story, though.
Yeah, you guys are just too inappropriate.
Yeah, we're going to go route. All right, I'll see you later.
Thanks, Josh. Goodness, you guys are gross. That's what I've come to the conclusion of.
Yeah, I mean, like the younger days are like just stupid stuff, but then as you get older, yeah, it just gets.
And now you guys are all like dads and stuff. That's scary.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it's funny. Well, I've always been very entertained by your friends. So
you've heard the stories over and over again. I'm sure you're sick of them, but. For some reason, even when you tell them over and over, there's always something that was forgotten the time before, and it, like a small detail. Like when we got in a fight at BG and James, a fight with our own friends. It was the two group. Like it was all everyone involved in the fight was like all part of the group of friends. And James got his tooth knocked out, and we remember just seeing like, what the hell happened to you? And he's like, oh, I can't find my tooth. And like for some reason, the floor was like super slippery because it was maybe wintertime and. It was wet, and he's like, I just remember him. He can't see anyways. He's like on the ground looking for his tooth.
Yikes!
I don't think
I forgot that he got his tooth out. Who knocked his tooth out?
Ross, which is my race. I mean, part of our friends. So he didn't know who James was, and I think he thought James was trying to, start stuff or something. I don't know.
Oh my goodness!
But
it took me a while to really enjoy your friends, but.
You have to get,
they've grown on me.
Yeah.
Deeply. Well, that took up all of our time. That was the quality content.
The longer I sit here, I think of like more that are like silly, like just stupid stories.
With that disgusting story and all those things, that's all we got. You have a great day.
You deserve it.